Well, good morning and welcome back to another fishing adventure. Beautiful morning, absolutely stunning. Couldn't ask for anything better. Tiny little breeze coming in from the bay, but to be honest with you, it's not too bad. It's just a little bit cold on the hands. The only issue I've had this morning is parking. Couldn't find a space. I've got about an hour to fish this morning, so I had to choose wisely and pick somewhere a little bit closer to home. Right, we are going out there onto the reef. It's going to be a nice, simple, easy walk out there this morning. So fingers crossed we can get into some fish, or a fish. Hopefully there's a nice fish just whirling around on the reef. Right, camera off. I'll see you out there. This is probably one of the nicest crossings I've ever had here. It's absolutely stunning. Check out that. Oh, beautiful. Let's have a quick cast over there before I even get to the hot spot. It's a lovely bit of run coming through. I don't tend to fish this area a lot, but there are sometimes fish holding in it. I like to just get to my zone. Right, we're locked and loaded. Let's go fishing. First cast of the morning, see if there's any fish around. It's a poor cast. Bit chilly on the fingers, but can't complain. So much area here that I can fish and try. Little areas, little bommies. So hopefully there's some fish prowling around. Hopefully. Just gonna quickly try in my little zone over here before it does get too low. Had some nice fish just sitting around in this area before. Little channel. Yup, fish on. There we go. Yes. Boom. Just as it came around that channel. Only a small fish. Can't go wrong though. I'm pleased with that. There we go. First fish of the morning. That's not too bad. Only a small guy. Literally second cast. Lovely. Right, let's hope there's some more. In front of me there's this rock point here, and in there there's a big bit of reef. Nice channel. And I always find the fish sometimes herd the bait fish through there as it runs through. And that's where that fish kind of caught me. I'm super happy with that. That's the first fish I've probably had this year. And now it's just fishing a straight wind. I'm just letting the lure do the work. Nothing really to it. What a stunning morning. Can't ask for anything better. Oh, I just had another fish. Oh, yeah, just had another hit. So there's got to be a few fish in here if there's another hit. Could be the same fish. Oh, and again. Fish are here. Beautiful little rolling swell. you know what I mean? I thought it was actually going to be really flat calm here this morning, but the breeze has come up. It's come up from 6 miles per hour to about 10. So there's this small little chop. We got a bit of wind against tide. Just gives it a little bit more consistency on the water. It's not absolutely flat calm. Kind of like it. What a lovely day, lovely day, lovely day, lovely day. Fish on! Second fish of the morning. Fighter. He's not that big, but he's just a little fighter, a little scrappy do. It's a tiny fish actually. There we go, really small, but he absolutely inhaled that lure. Smallest fish in the bay. Second fish. I'm not complaining at all. Oh, he's got a really nice hit. Seems to be some fish moving around in this area. You can probably see I'm just a straight winder. Is that a fish or is that weed? Weed. I'm just straight winding this lure. It's a little YKR sand eel if you've not seen it before. Just a straight paddle tail. The movement of the retrieval just gives that tail a little bit of vibration, and that slalom kind of movement for like any kind of sand eel lure that you have just does enough. Don't know how well you can see that up there. Lovely jet passing over to the east, but because of the sun rising over there, it's giving it a really nice pink effect on its trail. Pretty cool, that. Pretty cool. Well, 2 fish this morning. Came over a little bit late, as I was telling you guys before, but it's kind of a little banker for me, this spot. I know that most of the time there are fish holding in this area. I've had 2 fish, 2 small fish. Beggars cannot be choosers, that's the game we play, but we've had some fun. I've caught 2 fish. I'm happy I got a bend on the rod. It was worth getting out this morning. You can't always have the big fish. It doesn't always happen, but we're just gonna keep getting into it. That sun's edging a little bit closer to the horizon. It's going to be light in about, properly light in about 20 minutes. It's going to be explosive, it's going to be beautiful, but I'm going to try and get another fish before that happens. Bass hour. But yeah, straight retrieve, soft plastic, sand eel like, straight tail with a paddle, kind of doing the job, having loads of little hits in that. I could probably move to a 15 gram, pick up those smaller fish quite easily, but I just want that chance of a better fish. So we'll crack on. Just had another hit coming through between these 2 heads. There must be plenty of small fish around this morning. It's nice to see though, it's nice to know there are some fish about. Oh, there you go. I am in. Oh, I didn't realise I was in. 3rd fish. Oh, this one's fighting a little bit better. It's probably not that big, to be honest, but we'll see. It's not pulling drag or anything, so, but it's a 3rd fish. It's a little bit better than the others. Nothing too big. Schooly. Can't complain. What I like to do is just put my finger or my thumb into the mouth on these small ones, just like so. Don't hold it for too much. Get that hook out there, place him back into the water, and they are fine. 3rd fish. Can't complain. I actually thought that was a better fish, just the way that he was hanging up in the tide, but that's just sometimes how those schoolies play. Can't go wrong. 3 fish before the sunrise. It's January, it's cold on the fingers, but we're putting a bend in the rod, and that is all that matters. Would be nice to get a nicer fish, 50 centimeter mark, but hey, who cares? It's not what I love about this time of the morning, especially on a clear sky. The different pinks and shades of colour that you get just around. There's some cloud over there, but it's just lighting up with a lovely, like a luminous kind of pink. Absolutely stunning. If you're not a morning person, I think it's time to become a morning person. I love it. Nothing beats being out here. Oh, I am getting... Oh, that's a rock. Jesus Christ. I thought that was a fish. I am well stuck here. I thought that was a fish then. This ain't good. I'm gonna lose this. That is really stuck. Good technique for trying to get it out is going really tight on your lure. Take your line, make sure your drag's done up, and kind of fling it like you're playing a guitar. Fling it and jolt. And what that does, it sends a vibration down the line, kind of moves it out of the area. But this one is stuck. I hooked into that like I was playing a bass. Yeah, it's going to snap off. I'll get this a little bit later. I've got one of these tiny little boxes. It's just got like clips of all sizes, split rings and that. Perfect to have when you're fishing. Nice to keep everything under one roof so it's not flying around in the bag. Check of the leader as well, which is fine. And then we will get back into it before that sun comes up. Cheeky little knot, pull it tight, bit of moisture, tight. Right off the end, don't recommend. And get back into it. I think I'm going to go back for a white again because the white has been killing it in the YKR, but I've got a nice selection of greens, luminous colours, weedless, a few other things in there, but white has been catching the fish this morning, so we will stick to that colour. Right, retied, back into it. Sun's about to come up, let's go! Here comes the sun. Coming out on the eastern flank of our beautiful island. Another day comes. 3 fish before sunrise. I am not complaining at all. I need to do more of this year, getting up for the early morning sessions. Didn't really do it enough in the last couple of years. I've been locked into night fishing and lure fishing into darkness. But you cannot beat this kind of stuff. It's absolutely stunning. Beautiful. Right, this is probably my final cast of the session. Sun's now up. Oh, did I just get hit again? Might be a rock. Well, that's probably the end of this session. Can't complain, 3 fish. That's the end of this session. Thank you very much for watching. It's been great fun. Sometimes it's not about catching big fish, sometimes it's just trying to get a bend on the rod, which we have done this morning. It's been an absolutely stunning morning, treated to an absolutely stunning sunrise. But hey ho, we got the work done. I hope you guys have enjoyed it, to be honest. That's the main point. For me, it's catching the fish. For you guys, you know, it's giving you something to watch in this beautiful island that we live. Beautiful area, as you can see around me. Beautiful bassy like area, places for those bass to be hiding and be moving around and chasing bait. But yeah, that's it. 3 fish, can't complain. Time to go home. Thanks for watching.